Hey everyone, welcome to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil Laird.
Hi, I'm Jaime and Fuego.
And we are here to do, I think, maybe our first trailer reaction to Game of Thrones on the channel. We might have done one before, but this is the first new trailer we've gotten in a year and a half, and it is the last season of the show, and some might consider it too fantasy to qualify for horror, but here's the thing. We're about to get a giant fight with an army of zombies from the north coming down, going up against the humans that are already warring amongst each other. So, I mean, it's pretty horror as it is, plus add dragons, so...
That sounds pretty dope.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I watched some of the first season and then just didn't follow through with it, but I know how much of a phenomenon it is. There's, like, what, a spin-off or a prequel series in development at HBO as well, so... It's a thing. He needs to finish writing them books, though.
A big thing. So we're going to go ahead and watch this first full trailer for Season 8. It just dropped about an hour and a half ago. So we're going to give this bad boy a look.
I really like Emilia Clarke, though.
So that's the screenshot they gave us, but here we go.
Ooh.
So I'm going to pull this up and give that a little pause, turn up the volume. All right, guys, here we go. You can watch along with us in 3, 2, 1, go.
I know Death. He's got many faces. I look forward to seeing this one.
I recognize her.
Yeah, she's become a real badass over the series.
Everything you did brought you where you are now.
Sam.
Where you belong.
Oh,
I recognize
Cersei.
her, too. Yeah.
Oh,
Is she a Beezy?
Emilia.
That's the Jon Snow guy, right?
Nice.
Oh, and it's
Oh,
Dark Phoenix.
Sansa sees the dragons.
they're coming.
It's so cool when every character sees the dragons for the first time.
Doesn't stop.
Yeah, the production values are pretty legit on this, I gotta say.
Oh, damn.
Is little Dinky still
They
around?
finally getting at it. Oh, all right. Cersei flummoxed as usual.
I promise to fight for the living.
Oh, tree, okay. Oh, Jaime Lannister, naturally. Yes, yes. Wow, the dragons are enormous now.
There's Dinky.
Ooh.
I was wondering if he was still kicking it. Because they kill off characters like crazy on this show, right?
Here come the dead. Yes.
Dead.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
so
only got
that's
to
the only
see the
glimpse
dead
we get,
horse.
huh?
Nice. Okay. So, Fuego, having not watched the series beyond what you did, what did you think of the trailer?
Oh, I was very impressed. I mean, I know the fanfare behind this is legit, and it's there for a reason, and it's one that I get so much crap about constantly for not watching Game of Thrones. And, hey, I have a little over a month. Maybe I could try to sign up for that HBO Now and just binge it with the quickness, you know, try to speed up.
It
and
is
watch
worthwhile
this, but...
watching, for
No,
sure.
yeah, especially since I'm a big fan of fantasy stuff. I love the Lord of the Rings movies. I loved most of the stuff until the third Hobbit movie. Yeah, so this is up my alley, obviously.
It is.
Yeah, and I mean, the cast is terrific. The fact that I recognize so many faces from other things that they've done at this point beyond this show, that just shows the star power on display as well. So, yeah, and I really dig Emilia Clarke, man. I think she's a very underrated actress and the other things that she's done. So, and that girl is good, too.
Jean Grey?
Jean Crazy. Yeah, she's good.
How
about you, man, being a big fan of the series?
I'm excited. I don't know why I felt like I'd get a little more excited from the trailer than I did. I mean, we're seeing a lot of cool stuff that they've built up to for a long time. So here's the thing. I'm not as steeped in Game of Thrones lore as a lot of people are. I've only watched the show. I've never read the books.
And they differ a little bit, right?
Producer Dave would have more to say about it than me. But, you know, I do enjoy the show very much. So I'm excited to see where everyone's conclusions lie and who's going to end up on the Iron Throne. I've got my hopes and my suspicions and all that stuff, but I'm just here for the dragons, really.
I'm just here for the
But the
dragons.
big zombie army is pretty dope. I like that they're alluding to that. All you see is just the dead horse. But yeah, that's an
that last
entire
shot.
zombie army of White Walkers. Is
Now,
what they're
so
called.
from what friends of mine have told me, the show is even beyond the books at this point, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So how does that work? Like, how is
he's been sort of guiding where it's supposed to go and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still supposed to write them, but he isn't. Like, or if he is, he's just taking forever.
Well, he's making so much money off this. I'm sure he has time. It's like,
wow.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Who are we to be judgmental of George R.R. Martin?
Well, yeah, and I don't know. He's got a lot of details to write out, and I'm sure it's not a quick process, but...
Yeah, look how long it took King to write the Dark Tower books, man. I mean, it took him, like, decades and decades to get through that stuff. So.
Yeah, so, I don't know, but I think the trailer does look good. I'll be there watching every week like I have been, so I'll have to figure out how to get HBO back now that it's time to come back. There's literally nothing else that's interested me to watch. I used to watch... yeah, something like that. I used to watch Silicon Valley, but... It's I think it's over, but
that was one Mike Judge developed, right?
Yeah, yeah. Cool. But yeah, this looks fun. This looks good. Why don't you guys let us know in the comments down below which aspect are you the most excited about? Are you excited about the Mother of Dragons story? Are you excited about the 2 slaves story? Are you excited about Cersei and Jaime and how all that's going to play out? Are you excited about Peter Dinklage? Are you excited about just the dragons like me? Do you care about Big Sam? Do you care about the reunion of all of the characters from throughout the series? It's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see.
Jon Snow is a thing I've
all the
told,
Starks.
Right?
All the Starks are back together. So yeah, let us know in those comments down below. Until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
Gracias to all our patrons. I've been Jaime and Fuego.
And remember, stay scared.
I get so much crap for not watching this.